Alright, there we go. Mic should be working now. Hello, how's it going, everyone? I'm gonna start here in a few minutes. Hello, how's it going, everyone? Oh, I forgot to turn my audio off. Fuck. I just forget to do that. Alright, I would say the AMR is probably a little bit more practical. The Doomstick is not gonna last how good it is. It's the only one-shot weapon. So if you compare it to the railgun, the AMR, and the boomstick, if you compare them all together, the AMR and the railgun have some stipulations for their one-shot kill. I think the Doomstick, the only stipulation is you have to be like close, which I don't know if that's really that that big of a requirement, considering you're pretty up close and personal with everybody in this game. I haven't tried it yet. I was gonna say. I would recommend buying this game because it's a wonderfully supported weapon game. The developers are actually really cool. I like them a lot. They're, I would say, slightly better than the Payday developers, in my opinion, but I don't think the Payday developers are bad. I think Tripwire just has a little bit more experience. Alright, we're gonna get started here in a few minutes. So I do live on a military base, so obviously. So we're about to hear taps in like 5 minutes, so I'm gonna have to be quiet during that, so. Totally didn't think about doing this at 9. Just kind of was spontaneous. Alright, let's get started now. We'll do Airship Suicidal. I'll be playing the Commando. Actually, you know what? I'll do Berserker because I haven't really tried out the gloves yet.
Welcome aboard the HMS Queen Victoria.
A little loud there.
Squirreled away in a safe location. Yes, but you can use this painting to imagine my handsome visitor.
Perks Berserker. Let's convert it really quick. We'll do.
Yes, regardless though of where I am, we need to get back to my island in the channel. But there are
Yeah, we'll do that.
problems. The ship is not in great shape, and I'm pretty sure some Zeds are already on board. But with your help, we should nip it all in the bud. Ready, lads and lasses?
I don't know if a face reveal would be a good idea considering what I do for a living. That just opens me up to getting, I don't know. I post a comment that somebody, like, you just say the wrong thing or something gets taken out of context. Like, I mean, you see what happens with YouTubers all the time, and they're not even held to the same standard I am. They say one bad thing and they have like the whole internet after them, and it's taken out of context or something. You don't even really have to do anything bad. I'm usually pretty good about policing myself, but you know, just one thing and you're fucked. But I'll consider it. It's something I'll definitely have to ponder. But I'm excited to try out these the static gloves. I'm gonna see. I haven't really had a chance to use them. You guys a bit. I really hate the rioters and the EDAR. They're not very fun. They just eat way too much damage. The new update isn't out officially, so the only I'm playing actually the preview of it. You can get it on Steam. If you go to your game, you go to you go to properties, betas, and then select the preview from the drop-down menu. It is definitely there's a lot they add. A lot gets changed. Weapon upgrading is a thing now. I talked about this in my live stream yesterday, so if you weren't there, I'll just give a short overview. The big shit. I didn't know they increased the katana price. Well, that's awkward. The big thing I think to highlight is weapon balance got drastically changed. There's no more tier 4 weapons you can buy. So the SCAR got nerfed, RPG. Any tier 4 weapon, so the 1500 point range or 1500 dash range got nerfed, but the price also got nerfed. To compensate for the reduced amount of damage, they're including weapon upgrading, so it can be upgraded up to tier 5. So you can potentially upgrade it better than what it was before. Unfortunately, it is very expensive. It's $700 to get it to be slightly better than it was, or 700 dash be where it was before. So you end up paying 300 dash for a slightly better version of the same gun. And then the next upgrade is 1500 dash, and it's varying degrees of usefulness. I did some research, did some math using various weapons, and it seems to be the for tier 4 weapons, or previously tier 4 weapons, now tier 3 weapons, you gain about 30%, 15 to 30% in the first upgrade, and then about the same, about 15% in the second one. So the M14 had about a 15% change or increase in damage with regardless of what upgrade, but the SCAR gained a roughly 30% advantage or damage increase from the first upgrade, and then around a 15%, give or take. Some Zeds with resistances, such as the bloat, had some favorable rounding that actually made the damage, first damage increase like 42% or something. Then it had really bad rounding for the second one, meaning you didn't really get a whole lot with the second upgrade, or at least it seemed that way. But bloats do have a lot of resistance. What I meant by not held to the same standards as other YouTubers, I've talked about this in an update video. I think I privated it or something, or unlisted it. I'm in the military, so without going into detail, you can get a lot of trouble if you don't have if you're a public figure of any kind, even a small public figure like myself, and you say the wrong thing or make the branch or the military in general look bad, and you can get in a lot of trouble. There was this is a very extreme example, but there was a person, I'm actually not going to give their name or their channel name because I think they're like kind of making a comeback, but they're in the Air Force too, actually. He was commissioning to be a pilot though. Like I think he had his slot and everything, but he was using a website, an inappropriate website to make money. We'll just leave it at that. And somebody found out it was him, and yeah. Yeah, so he lost his commission. I'm pretty sure he lost his commission, and he lost, obviously lost his pilot slot, which would be devastating if I were in his shoes. Ate the Croval.
All repairs fail. Blast! I've got some backup systems I can try. Hopefully they'll keep us up in the air.
No, it's okay. It's something I'm probably gonna do eventually. Just when I have a better understanding of PR and stuff like that.
No time for skimping, lads. Invest in some protective garments.
All right, we're gonna go with the static gauntlets. Excellent. Give me one sec. All right. Well, I guess Taps isn't playing tonight. That's interesting. It's a surname I came up with. I mean, it's obviously a joke. Like, I mean, I did know somebody with the name, but I was just like, well, I need a name for this channel, or I need it. You know, the way I came up with my channel name is I was looking for a trendy, I don't know, like kind of a cool sounding username. Like you always see like if you play CS:GO, you see like some of the most creative usernames out there, and I was like, oh, I want one of those. So I was like, Richard Dangles. That's sounds like it could be a real name, but you really hope it's not. Holy shit, that was kind of cool. I think the attacks for this are weird. Like I don't know like how far I can actually swing with this. I feel like I have two power fists. Out of here, boy. These are actually kind of fun. I tried them yesterday and I was a little underwhelmed. So I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna use them. I'm getting a totally different feel though this game. Oh. I want to try out the microwave gun too after this. I'll probably do another. I'm gonna upgrade it once and then we're gonna try out the MWG. Do I have to hit his legs? So, fun fact about these fucking annoying ass DARs. One sec. Okay. What was I gonna say? Totally lost my train of thought there. Alright, well, let's see how this is upgraded. Welcome, welcome. Alright, upgrade's about 700. Get some body armor. I'm kind of probably gonna regret that. I mean, I'm Berserker, level 25 Berserker, solo, suicidal. I think I should be okay. Apparently my guy's a lefty. Well, I guess that makes sense. I'm actually a lefty, so. More power to you. Well, let's see if this one-shots Husks with the heavy attack. Oh. Yeah. Out of here. Yeah, these are fun. So I think all the new weapons they added are a lot of fun. Now that I've had a second go at this. I like the Doomstick. I like the AMR. And now the gloves. The static gauntlets, whatever they're called. Power fists, that's what they're going to be known as. Yeah, that's what they are. They're literally just electrically powered gauntlets. And I play Warhammer 40,000, so they're power fists.
It looks like we're halfway through. But who can tell with these buggers?
Oh man, what? Ah, I can't hit anything. They're too small. Holy shit. Oh no. Get out of here. The immobilizers are the most annoying thing in this game. I cannot wait for them to either be nerfed or just gotten rid of, honestly. Honestly, the EDARs in general just need a rebalance. Like, whose idea was like, you know, we added this rioter to kind of mix things up. Let's add more of the same thing. And what I mean by that is they're vulnerable to... Oh yeah, you're not the only one with glowy fists now, asshole. Edars are vulnerable to leg damage. And so are the rioters. Are you dead? Why don't you die? There we go. Holy shit. Good night, Michael. Yeah, flesh pounds are thick boys. Oh, the trader pods. Wow, I almost just ran right past it. Alright, we're gonna go play the... What was it? Firebug. Whip out the good old microwave gun. Give it a good old upgrade, and... There we go. Alright, let's see what we have. We have Bring the Heat. Cool. More damage. Ground Fire. And... Man, I don't know. Probably do Heat Wave since it's a close quarters map. See how this works. Oh, I'm kind of excited. I heard the microwave gun got a good buff this patch. Like, it feels like it got buffed pretty well. I heard though the close the pushback attack is a little bit too big of a buff. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. I mean, it's really all about just giving you distance, or giving you space to work. So far, I'm digging it. Feels kind of like how it used to, before I got the big old Nerf hammer. I want to fight a Dar because I heard they melt.
Just keep killing. I'll open up the pod when you're done.
Siren definitely melts. Alright, so far a pretty good weapon. I really wasn't using any particular skill or anything when I was using it, so... Oh, the one time I want to fight a Dar, they don't show up. Oh, is that a Dar? Nope. Husk. Come on, just show me your backpack. I want to see. No, that's not what I wanted. Stop being a little bitch and. Oh. Yeah, so microwave gun seems pretty good. I hope they... Firebug's kind of been always in a weird spot, so I hope they find a way to balance it. It's always either overpowered or underpowered, I guess is the point of it. And that kind of sucks because it's always like either really fun or really underwhelming to play. And I think it's getting better now though. So I hope it stays that way. It'd be a shame if they messed it up again. Although I'd rather have a few classes be slightly overpowered than them not be usable at all. Not that perfect balance isn't easily achievable, but I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Or if it's broke, don't fix it by making it more broke, I guess would be a better way to say it. Yep, this seems pretty powerful. I mean, justifiably so. I did pay, what was it, like $3,000 for this? Or 3,000 dash, whatever the money in game is. And you can just kind of walk through enemies. Even ones with a... Oh, I want to... Here, this is what I came for. Oh. I was hoping he actually melted. That was a little disappointing. This is like too easy. And I say that and I'm gonna get cornered or something by like 2 flesh pounds and die. Alright, let's keep moving. Oh. This guy still needs a lot of love to kill. Actually running low on ammo. And I am out of ammo. Really not. I'm saying that way happier than I should. Good thing I got my trusty AR-15. Oh man, I lit you up. You should read that. There you go. Now heal before you take an industrial drilling machine in your ass. Please die, please die, please die, please die. Oh god. Please die, please die, please die, please die. Oh man, this is getting close. Did I damage him at all? Or is this a fresh one? Okay, he's dead, whatever. My name is not actually Richard Dangles, believe it or not. I have tested the 9mm fully upgraded and it's fucking hilarious. Especially, it's really good if you play it as a commando or commando, gunslinger, sharpshooter, and SWAT all benefit the most, but I think commando is probably the best. Unless you want the heavy armor, then SWAT is, but with SWAT you do lose out on the quicker reloads that the commando does have. I didn't really use reload canceling too much, so it wasn't a big hit to me, but I know a lot of people were not happy about that. Well, in the meantime, might as well do the objectives. Probably just a bloat or something. No, I was hoping for a little bit better payoff than 150 total, but... Okay, then. Yeah, I know a lot of people are if you go on the Reddit for Killing Floor, some people are peeved about a lot of the updates. I think it's overall better. There's more good than bad, and I think their Tripwire is gonna listen because they usually listen. They're usually pretty good about listening. Oh, excuse me. Listening and coming up with you know, pretty fair solutions to problems. They don't really I don't know, they don't really screw the pooch like Payday does sometimes. Like they don't have crime fests is what I mean. Like if everybody remembers, what was it, Crime Fest 2015 or something like that, 2014, I can't remember, 2016 maybe, I don't know, the one where they added fucking safes. Everybody collectively lost their shit. I mean, they do have loot boxes in this game, don't get me wrong, but they have free ones too with the Dash Vault system, and I don't know, they don't add stat bonuses. Holy shit. Alright, let's try something else. We could go... Oh, I really want to try... You know, we're going to do the Mark 14 EBR. Fully upgraded. Then we're going to upgrade the pistol. Let's see how this rolls. Some things I think got nerfed a little hard, like the incendiary trench guns now apparently garbage. I haven't compared it to the M4, the Benelli M4, which is apparently what a lot of people compare it to. What is that icon? Is that a shower head? Oh, it is. Interesting. Have a seat.
Secure the atrium! Yes, water the plants as you go by. This is no time for sightseeing.
I don't like that latency. I definitely hit E as soon as I walked around that corner. Whew. You know, it just doesn't have a... Oh, okay, maybe not. I was gonna say, it doesn't feel like it has that much more damage, but being able to two-shot those guys is not... it feels good.
Everything's in the green. Fantastic. That's
Whew.
all the water we need.
Perfect. This is the easiest 500 dash you'll ever make in this game. So you can hit one-shot siren. Oh, it can. Oh, even bloats. Nice. Well, maybe I was wrong about this gun. Woo. I've always liked the M14. Even the original game, I loved it. Oh, the fully upgrade 9mm is 100% viable and is probably a good strategy. I would argue it's probably a good strategy for people to use. It does a crap load of damage. The only thing that sucks is you don't have a lot of ammo for it. I saw somebody make the argument that, oh, it doesn't have a lot of ammo, that means it's a bad backup weapon. It's like, backup weapons are what you turn to when you absolutely have nothing else. It's not something you should be going to often, in my opinion. Ooh, this might be the end of me. Oh man, I'm just striking out right now. Oh. 1, 2. Get the fuck out of here. Oh my god, he's running. Ah. Oh, this is a game. Is it? Is it? Oh my god. Holy shit. Really wish I took that movement speed upgrade. Woo! That was close. I don't know how I missed that shot. Whew. Alright, 10 rounds left. Yeah, well, they're saying just by default it's a bad investment.
No point in saving, ladies and gents. The fat lady is singing.
Or they're saying it's a bad weapon in general. Like, just if the base pistol is bad, even if you put like zero money, the old one was better. I was like, I don't know. I'll take the more reliable killing power over extra ammo. That's just gonna get wasted anyways.
No time for skimping, lads. Invest in some protective garments like a metal cod piece.
This guy is obsessed with COD pieces too. I don't know what the fuck that's all about. I'm gonna grab the AMR. Ooh. Probably should have grabbed ammo. That was my B. Oh well. We got 9 gun ammo. We'll be fine. You guys really want to see how hard a 50 BMG knocks somebody on their ass? Oh, this is the boss round. Well, 15 rounds should be plenty, and plus there's gonna be hella ammo spawns. Is that a double? Oh, it's a lever action. Life's pretty good. Summertime, or well, pretty much summertime here. After a long winter. Oh, fuck me. I hate this guy. I absolutely hate fighting the Abomination. It's way too spongy, and I know that's kind of the point. He's not an immediately threatening boss, but he's so fucking annoying. Especially with all the Abomination spawns. Alright, well, I'm gonna shoot him up with the 9 gun until all his shit breaks off. Oh, that was a fail. Oh, that just popped his head armor instantly. Ooh. Yeah, he'll mess you up good with that. Yeah, what a good investment. That was 21 dash down the drain right there. Woo. The nice thing is once his armor does break, he takes fuckloads of damage. Oh, it's a medic pistol. That's what I need. Yo, my teammates. All right, we're gonna soften them up with a 9mm. What's it? Oh my god! Oh, there's so many of them. This is gonna be bad. Honestly, the best way to deal with them is to trigger their spawns and let them detonate. You still get the XP for it, which is interesting. All right. Or you usually do, as long as you do some. Oh, I'm gonna eat that one. Damn, they do 12 damage. That sucks. Fuck, did I miss that? Woo! Missed that one too, fuck. Better hide your. Oh my god. My aim is just off today. There we go. One more home run. Sit down, boy. Usually it's a little bit more effective. Not bad. We lived. Alright, what map next you guys want to see me play on? No Mercy, Black Forest, Lockdown Farm. Looks like we're doing No Mercy. No, actually that's gonna be Cancer. Farm. Oh, or it looks like I'm doing Burning Paris. Alright, what are we gonna start off? Woo! What am I gonna play this round? Oh god, somebody said survivalist. Fuck. Fisting build, SWAT support. We'll do SWAT. I haven't played that in a while. Alright, so best way to start SWAT off is with heavy armor training, close combat training, and assault armor. That way you get 100% armor and an extra gun. So let's roll. Especially now that 9mm are god tier. Oh, well, I have no hands. Excellent. I'm playing VR. Excellent. Alright. Tripwire, good game. God damn it. There's actually is a problem with this update. Sometimes when you're, you know how you can play with your weapon and hit reload and like play with the action, do stuff like that. When you do it with some of the weapons, the bolt doesn't cycle, so you can just see a round moving, like clipping through the like dust cover or whatever, or the actual bolt itself. Yes, I have no hands. Look, Mom, no hands. Oh my god. Alright, I haven't even used my MP7 yet. I haven't played SWAT since the new update. Oh, I don't have hands there either. Do I have hands at all? What the f— Oh, there we go. Okay. I have hands. I have hands again. Woo! I'm using the steampunk skin, so the 9mm now does 25 damage at the cost of a slower rate of fire and a pretty precipitous drop in ammo, total ammo. So you can only have 75 rounds, including 15. Excuse me, I think 15 extra. Let me see. Yeah, you can have a maximum of 90 rounds. So definitely a pretty big nerf there as far as ammo goes, but the increased damage pretty much makes it a very powerful weapon. It's the difference between having to fire 2 rounds and 1 round against clots for most classes. It makes a huge difference too with your SWAT types. Oh, actually, let me change this around. Tactical reload and cripple. And that's because they get the like backup skills. So in this case, it's called close combat training. You get an extra pistol, and you do more damage with it. And the sharpshooters benefit from pistol headshot damage. Gunslingers obviously get bonus damage for pistols, and the commando also gets another backup skill. So 110% more damage plus 20 like times 25 damage, and you're off to a pretty good pistol. And you spawn with it, and if you're a gunslinger, or what am I playing, a SWAT, you get 2 of them. I hate these new DARs. You have to shoot them in the legs. That's like the only and they pretty much take no damage from bullets, as you can tell. Woo! Crispy. It's gonna be interesting dealing with them as SWAT. To be fair, I am using my starter weapon, but MP7 shouldn't be that bad. It's armor piercing, for Christ's sake. There we go. Oh, I totally didn't even notice I was supposed to do that. My bad. Sorry, lady. Oh, these guys are great. Hate these guys with a passion. Okay, we're running low on ammo. Oh, that was a miss. Looks like I'm gonna be whipping out the old knife. Yeah. Hey, watch it, buddy. Stab him in the face. Come on. How many times I gotta stab you in the fucking mouth to learn to? Oh my god. that was bad. Freeze thrower got buffed. Not every gun got nerfed. Some of them did get buffs. And to be fair, the buffs or the nerfs were, most of them were to coincide with the addition of weapon upgrading. That's kind of fake news. Kinda. Alright, that's all we need is them was it the UMP? Oh, that seems like it's gotten a little bit more recoil now. I don't know how I feel about that. Not saying I'm a huge fan. I think the worst boss right now, sorry to go back to an old comment, the worst boss to fight right now, the Abomination for me. I have no problems with King Fleshpound, the Hans. Patriarch gives me trouble sometimes, but that's if his rockets are really bullshit. Freeze Thrower did get a little bit of a buff. I mean, nobody used it. It was really bad. 250 dash objective, no thanks. I think I'm just gonna not die instead. Oh man, these guys just did not give a fuck that I just lit them up. I think I have buckets of ammo. Binders of women. Oh, that's kind of old. Whoop. These things do kind of feel weak. Yeah, I don't care. It's not. I don't think so. I have a rule. If the objective doesn't pay out well, I'm not gonna. I don't bother with it. I got a pretty. Apparently the hemo is pretty good. I'm just. I just don't have the time to get a hemo goblin and upgrade it to the max. Sounds like a lot of work. House Cannon did get nerfed, but it also got price nerfed to 1200. I think it did 100 base damage per fireball, so I'm curious to see when it's upgraded to tier 5 how much damage it does. If you play a freeze thrower, flamethrower, survivalist, you have to be listening to Hot and Cold by Katy Perry. That's non-negotiable. Alright, let's see how good this is upgraded now, because I don't think the UMP got a nerf, except for its magazine size. Could be wrong though. We'll see. No, they also buffed the damage for the hemo a little bit. I've never seen a weapon that was introduced that just was so fucking useless than the Hemogoblin. Like, it was so situational. And the healing was bleh. And to boot, I think you could have justified it if it was a tier 2 weapon. But at tier 3, no thank you, I'll just get the medic shotgun's good. I don't know how bad the rate of fire nerf hurt it, but if it was a slight nerf, it's still gonna be good. If it was a big nerf, then maybe I don't know. There's not a lot in there's not a lot of medic weapons, so I kind of stuck with it almost. Hit me. What made that pig noise? Oh, that guy. Never mind. I'm dumb.
Come see me. The pod's safely open. Nicely done.
Yeah, it was a cool idea. I like the idea of debuffing and buffing. Like that medic was almost like a fucking like cleric. I mean, in RPG terms, it is kind of a cleric. I mean, it heals and then it buffs and debuffs, which I think would be kind of an interesting way to play. Although I'd feel like I'm starting to be in like fucking Diablo or something.
Glad you made it back. Don't bleed on anything.
All right, next round we're gonna get the tier 5 HK, H and K Heckler and Koch Universal Machine Pistol. Want to see how good it is. Well, the emo's fun. I guess I mean, guns don't have to be particularly the best. I mean, I play horribly inefficient most of the time unless I'm doing a video. I'm trying to prove a point or something. But, you know, the game's not always about just... That's why I don't like the game. People saying the game should be balanced around Hell on Earth. And not a lot of people play on Hell on Earth exclusively. And then there's people that play, oh my god, there's people that play on fucking controlled difficulty. I'm not sure how hard controlled difficulty they're talking about. I guess it's kind of vague, but I think it's bad to balance an entire game around the people that play on the hardest difficulty. And you know, Hell on Earth isn't easy. You know, it's hard for me. And I mean, it's fun, but I just don't get... Oh, somebody outside with there's a Mustang outside. Or a lawnmower, I can't tell. Oh no, that's a lawnmower. Just kidding, it's my friend's Subaru. What was I gonna say? I think balancing around like the hardest difficulty is bad. In general. My main reason being not everybody plays on that difficulty. That's a pretty obvious one. And you could make the argument, you know, oh, the people that play on Hell on Earth are your most consistent players, and I mean that is true to some extent. But if the game's not inviting, you're just gonna have a bunch of crusty old fucks that play the game. And I think the game can cater to both being fun for new people and, you know, fun for veterans. There doesn't have to be. And there could be multipliers to weapon damage or something. Oh, did you see that? He fucking got me through the van. That's some straight up bullshit. Yeah, get out of here. Oh, he's dead. That was a little bit overkill. These guys remind me of like the robbers from holy shit, The Dark Knight. Got pooped on. Can't see shit. Oh my god. I'm just the worst right now. Alright, cool. Wave's over. And now we're gonna try out the tier 5 UMP. Fully upgraded stoner is pretty trash. I can see the chat. If you want me to answer a question, it's easier if you guys direct like at me. That way I can see it better. Because sometimes like the chat goes by fucking fast and I'm glancing over while trying not to get my face punched in by a flesh pound or something. The trappers are pretty crap, especially because they can zap you through a wall.
Maintain the area
Yeah, the stoner is still bad. Hey, you really have to use it as just a crowd control weapon, and at that point, just play SWAT. Play SWAT with the P90. It's more, I'm pretty sure it's more cost efficient. Oh! Okay. Well, it does a lot of damage. We're on tier 5 with the UMP now. We're on tier 4 last round, so I kind of want to see what the damage difference is. Oh, I one-shot clots. That's interesting, I think. Wasn't sure if that was like an accidental double tap. English is hard. But it appears I am one-shotting them. Woo! Oh. Oh, there's two. Is that two of them? I don't know, but you know what? Abandon hope. We are overrun. Abandon hope. Abandon ship. Death is upon us. Woo! That was close. And I'm getting las cannoned from the ass. Yeah, I don't think the other DARs are bad. But the trapper's really fucking annoying. Alright. Yeah, whatever. Alright, now my favorite boss. Oh, sorry. Worst class for me is definitely Survivalist. It may not be objectively the worst, but I hate every time I have to play it. I hated leveling up with a passion. Hate. Capital H. We're gonna do a demo build with an RPG upgraded. And then we're gonna upgrade the 9mm. Then auto buy. I wanna see this. Oh wait, you gotta change perks. Fuck! No, I'm not gonna have full rockets. God damn it. I'm pissed. Oh, let's make sure I configured it right. Bombardier. Ugh. Fuck it. I know, I'll find some ammo. My favorite boss, right now, I would say probably King Fleshpound or Hans. I like Hans because he's had the most time to kind of see, you know, his strengths, weaknesses, what... He's had the most time to flesh out since he's been here since day one. I'd say King Fleshpound's a close second. Oh, they look like that looks like a bigger explosion to me. Sit down, boy. I'm not gonna lie, it feels impressive. Yeah. Oh man, I love it. Jesus. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely more powerful, but at the same time, oh shit. Same time, what? I directly impact. Okay. Well, apparently the DARs don't give a shit about your RPG and laugh. Yeah, this seems like a lot of fun so far. The blast damage seems seems to be significantly increased. Okay. Oh yeah, I don't like being in here. Oh, he's got rockets too. He's dead. How much does this weigh right now? 15. Oh, I have a shotgun, that's why. Out of here, boy. Oh, what? How did I not get the kill for that? That's bullshit. Okay. Alright, Survivalist, yeah, I think he needs rework. I think they just gave up on martial artists and were like, we just need a perk, let's do survivalist. I think a lot of people, some people called that's what they were gonna do, which is kind of bad. Whatever. If they can make it, if they can make it good, then I mean, I'll embrace it with an open heart. What's my favorite skin? I like the space one, the white one for the L85, because the L85 is my favorite weapon in the game. Yeah, this is the first time I whipped out an RPG in this update, so I was kind of curious to see, an anti-tank, a shape charge warhead that can melt through like 1,000 millimeters of steel. Pretty sure it could defeat a little Dar, which has to be probably made of very lightweight, aerodynamic metals, but whatever. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna auto buy. And we're gonna, oh, we have the upgraded HX75 or HX25. This will be interesting. Could have been worse. Okay. Yeah, I don't like that the weapons look the same. I remember when the game was first like in early access. I remember I was actually listening to I think it was a podcast by Total Biscuit. He was this is gonna be a quick one, hopefully. Hopefully not, because I die. Fuck off. Oh, that just bust him into a new level of shield? Okay. Woo! I might play Stalker too, yeah. But I totally got sidetracked when I was talking about. I'm sorry. When I was watching a development of or a development blog or something, it was with Total Biscuit and the developers of Tripwire. They were pretty much saying that. I'm gonna exit to the main menu really quick. They were saying that the weapon progression in the game mimics like the weapons like visually getting better. So the AR-15 has iron sights, and then you get the L85 and oh look, it has a sight now. And then you go to the AK and that has a scope and like a grip. Then you go to the Scar and it has an even better, it has like a better scope and even like a grip too. And like, I don't know, whatever. And it visually progressed as it did more damage. I thought that was an interesting idea, but they kind of seem to abandon it after after the first 4 perks, so whatever. All right, we're gonna do one more quick. We're gonna do a quickie, and then I'm gonna hop off. But we'll do a good. We'll make it a good one. We'll do. Let's do. Fuck. Let's do one of the new ones. We'll do. What is it? Power core? Sure. No, what? Oh, I meant to hit launch game. I could see why that would be a problem, Arch, but I still, at least it's a new inventive way of showing a progression instead of just like it glows or something. I don't know. I find that kind of lazy. We're gonna do. All right, we're gonna do gunslinger. Rootin', shootin', tootin'. These got a little bit of a nerf, but I still think they're gonna dunk on people. The problem was they were like way too good. They were better than like some of the. They were better than the 1911, I think, as far as damage. I mean, they're just still. I love these, especially when you can chain a lot of good headshots together. It feels satisfying, especially with the dings from Rack 'em Up. Oh, he's buffing. It almost might be worth it to take Bone Breaker just for those guys. It's just so dumb that they thought that was like such a clever thing. Like, oh, you gotta shoot him in the legs, haha. Like, we're so good. I was like, is that really that clever? There we go. And with ammo to spare. All right, what should I swap to next? I have not talked about them yet. That's probably going to be coming in a new video. I don't know if I should just talk about the AF 1911s by themselves or in a gunslinger video, because I'm gonna have to eventually redo all these videos, just because everything, you know, everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked. We'll do the 500s. The short game. We're gonna have fun. I have no ammo for them, but whatever. I'll find some ammo probably, I hope. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that was bad. That's kind of cool though. Only took 5 damage, so it's not that bad, I guess. Alright, we got 41. I don't like these hallways. I'm gonna go back to somewhere more open. This is definitely a Half-Life reference here. Woo! Yeah! Woo! That was close. Too close. I sometimes play Gunslinger a little too fast. You know the saying, what's it? Slow is steady, steady is smooth, smooth is fast. Something like that. I think I've done more damage with my grenades than anything. There we go. You really gotta master the hip fire. I think Gunslinger is all about being good hip shooter, slinger, whatever. I did have it. It takes some practice. It's like playing Counter-Strike. You gotta, if you haven't played in a while, you have to go on like a test map and just warm up. Practice your headshots. I think he's bugged out. Well, that was awkward. I know, I'm really bad. I'm bad at training in this game. I'm not shy of that. All right, we're gonna obviously terrible at those. So we're gonna buy the Daggles. The Daggles. These are actually really good now too, so you can obviously upgrade them. I always was partial to the Desert Eagles, but I like automatics over revolvers. I'm not a wheel gun guy.
Time's almost up. Beat. Port's closed. Go make a difference.
This definitely gives me feels of like Half-Life 1. This is a Transformers reference here, Sector 7. Holy crap, there we go. I can hit things, I promise. Why does it feel like the recoil went up for these? I do think with the Desert Eagles, you're going to sacrifice some power for the faster reloads. Ooh, that was close. But overall, the way I play, I feel more comfortable with that. I think objectively, if you're a better shot, you're going to get better mileage out of the 500s. Out me way. There we go. Ooh, didn't hit me. Oh, that's not what I wanted to see. Man, I mean, well, the problem is I'm only in this area for this round because it's a holdout map, so I only have to hold out in one area at a time. There's really no welding's kind of futile. Same time, I guess that gives it a little bit more weight because the doors can come back. They don't like Desert Eagles very much. That's good.
Nicely done. Get moving. You're miles away.
They need to fix that. Well, then you'd have no point in using the 500 magnums. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just not a fan of them. I mean, I was really good with them at one point. Am I in the same spot? Looks like it. I was really good with the 500s, but I haven't played Gunslinger in forever. It's again one of those perks that you have to play every once in a while to get your skills back up.
Hurry up. Zeds are getting closer.
Yeah, I don't really have much experience with balancing games other than I used to back in high school. I used to run Trouble in Terrorist Town servers, and I had a buttload of custom weapons. Like, it was back in like 2012 and stuff, and I remember trying to get all the weapons balanced was kind of a nightmare. And you know, it was on a small scale. Like all I had to do was change like a couple decimal points around. And the game has enough padding with the mechanics where, you know, sometimes it's more about how smart you are. 'Cause I really think in Trouble in Terrorist Town, unless you're like a Counter-Strike god, you're gonna, it's all about who gets the drop on who first, or who fires the first round. It's kind of like tank battles, you know. In World War II, they found out that the biggest determining factor of if you're gonna win a tank battle or not wasn't what vehicle you're in, but if you fired the first shot. Obviously, if you're in a Stuart tank up against a Tiger, you're probably gonna not even bother firing the first shot, but, you know, there's something to be said about that. I'm not on PS4, I am on PC. I overkill a lot, I'm sorry. I know you efficiency nerds are probably having an aneurysm watching me play. Okay, that was pretty clean. That was, oh fuck. Hello, Dobby. That was clean. Hit the wrong key. Alright. Last guy. One down. Two down.
This equipment is an investment.
I'm hoping I get the Patriarch.
That's great. Keep it up.
We're gonna switch to Bonebreaker, because you do get the odds are that I'm probably, I hope you know that Neg 2 is a platformer. Oh god. Some of the weapons are pretty cool. Off the top of my head. Off the top of my head, I would say my favorite dual wield weapon is the strikes, because it's pretty much a minigun, but better. Because you get better crits, you get cheaper skill point wise critical hits. I like yeah, the Glock 18C is sort of the Shimano whatever. Trying to what are those called? Oh god, I can't think of the name. Whatever the fully automatic Glocks are. My brain is like it's firing on like half my cylinders. Whatever the Akimbo Glock 18Cs are. Oh yeah, good thing I didn't do headshot, because he actually does. He takes more damage and easier damage from the arm. Ow. Missed me with that. And game. High voltage. Cool. Strike 18s. There we go. Thank you. Ah, that was driving me crazy. Whoop. Oops, 666. Wow. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching. I'm going to hop off now. Expect a video probably tomorrow night. I'll keep you posted. If not, it might come Monday. We'll just see how I'm working on an idea for a video, so I want to kind of talk about the changes, but I'm not sure what angle to go by. I did make a bunch of charts and graphs, but I felt like it was a little too much, and it would probably make the video like an hour. So I'm probably gonna go with something simpler, like kind of a TLDR, because a lot of the stuff is up to change, or up for change, and it probably is gonna change pretty soon. So I'll kind of just highlight the general principles that they were going for with the update, some of the big things to keep an eye out for and stuff like that. But thank you guys for joining me, and I will see you hopefully on Monday. Have a great one.